Today is October 26th. Welcome to Big Book Daily. My name is Rob. I am an alcoholic. It is a thrill, honor, and joy to be here with you today as we journey through the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous and the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Today out of the Big Book, we're going to continue our journey through Chapter 7. I believe we're actually going to finish it today, Working with Others, page 102. And out of the 12 and 12, we're going to continue our journey through tradition number 1 by reading the next paragraph of page 129. And of course, read today's 24 hours a day and daily reflection. So with that, hope y'all are doing well this morning, my friends. Once again, we've been given another day. Brand new set of 24 hours. Clean slate. To work the steps, work the program. And that's always an exciting opportunity. So with that, let's get to the good stuff. All right, my friends, so out of the Big Book, we are actually going to continue page 102 and read the rest of the chapter, so 103 as well. Bottom of 102. Your job now is to be at the place where you can be of maximum helpfulness to others. So never hesitate to go anywhere if you can be helpful. You should not hesitate to visit the most sordid spot on earth on such an errand. Keep on the firing line of life with these motives, and God will keep you unharmed. Many of us keep liquor in our homes. We often need it to carry green recruits through a severe hangover. Some of us still serve it to our friends, provided they are not alcoholic. But some of us think that we should not serve liquor to anyone. Never argue this question. We feel that each family, in light of their own circumstances, ought to decide for themselves. We are careful never to show intolerance or hatred of drinking as an institution. Experience shows that such an attitude is not helpful to anyone. Every new alcoholic looks for this spirit among us and is immensely relieved when he finds that we are not witch burners. A spirit of intolerance might repel alcoholics whose lives could have been saved had it not been for such stupidity. We would not even do the cause of temperate drinking any good. For not one drinker in 1,000 likes to be told anything about alcohol by one who hates it. Someday, we hope that Alcoholics Anonymous will help the public to better realization of the gravity of the alcoholic problem. But we shall be of little use if our attitude is one of bitterness or hostility. Drinkers will not stand for it. After all, our problems were of our own making. Bottles were only a symbol. Besides, we have stopped fighting anybody or anything. We have to. Out of the 12 and 12, we're on tradition number 1. Our common welfare should come first. Personal recovery depends upon AA unity. Page 129. Does this mean, someone anxiously asked, that in AA the individual doesn't count for much? Is he to be dominated by his group and swallowed up in it? We may certainly answer this question with a loud no. We believe there isn't a fellowship on earth which lavishes more devoted care upon its individual members. Surely there is none which more jealously guards the individual's right to think, talk, and act as he wishes. No AA can compel another to do anything. Nobody can be punished or expelled. Our 12 steps to recovery are suggestions. The 12 traditions which guarantee AA's unity contain not a single don't. They repeatedly say, we ought, but never, you must. "24 hours a day, October 26th. AA thought for the day. 6th, I have AA meetings to go to, thank God. Where would I go without them? Where would I be without them? Where would I find the sympathy, the understanding, the fellowship, the companionship? Nowhere else in the world. I have come home. I have found the place where I belong. I no longer wander alone over the face of the earth. I am at peace and at rest. What a great gift has been given me by AA. I do not deserve it, but it is nevertheless mine. I have a home at last. I am content. Do I thank God every day for the AA fellowship? Meditation for the day. Walk all the way with another person and with God. Do not go part of the way and then stop. Do not push God so far into the background that he has no effect on your life. Walk all the way with him. Make a good companion of God by praying to him often during the day. Do not let your contact with him be broken for too long a period. Walk all the way with God and with other people along the path of life, wherever it may lead you. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may walk in companionship with God along the way. I pray that I may keep my feet upon the path that leads upward. Daily Reflection, October 26th. One ultimate authority. For our group purpose, there is but one ultimate authority, a loving God as he may express himself in our group conscience. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 132. When I am chosen to carry some small responsibility for my fellows, I ask that God grant me the patience, open-mindedness, and willingness to listen to those I would lead. I must remind myself that I am the trusted servant of others, not their governor, teacher, or instructor. God guides my words and my actions, and my responsibility is to heed his suggestions. Trust is my watchword. I trust others who lead. In the fellowship of AA, I entrust God with the ultimate authority of running the show. Okay, that concludes today's reading, and man, I love the last two. Really kind of have a lot of similarities. The meditation for the day in the 24 hours a day. Make a good companion of God by praying to him often during the day. That is something that I've put into practice in the last couple 24 hours, is talking to him throughout the day, not just when I wake up or anything like that, but in the hallways of my job, saying prayers, or at lunch, I take that time to pray. Sometimes right where I'm at, even in front of a bunch of people, I'm saying a silent prayer. Not because of the greatness of my faith, but because of the greatness in the one I'm praying to. The grace that I've been given and the gratitude that I have because of that one. Do not let your contact with him be broken for too long a period. I know for me, anytime I don't pray for a long period of time, I can feel it. I'm relying on my own willpower. I'm relying on my own work ethic and abilities. And let me tell you something. That's a scary thing. But I love this line right here. Walk all the way with God and other people along the path of life, wherever it may lead you. I think I've told this before, but I used to view God as this God that, you had to follow every single rule, however many rules there were, hundreds maybe, and he would not walk with you if you broke a rule. I was terrified because I knew I wasn't perfect. I knew I wasn't these things. Well, that was a very jaded view that I had. And I think in sobriety, my view has changed. And this is just me. Please do not take what I say. Basically, take what you need and leave the rest. But for me in sobriety, my view of my higher power has shifted. And honestly, I'm just a kid. I mean, the older I get, the less and less I know. The less and less I understand, which is such a paradox if you think about it. But I think I just realized I'm not in control, but I trust in the one who is. And I view myself almost in this kind of third person way where I am just a kid, a little boy. And I'm clinging to the hands of my higher power, who's this very warm father. And I'm going to stumble, I'm going to trip, be super excited and trying to want to run ahead. Or other times I'm going to be super lazy and I don't want to get up. But I still cling to the hand of my higher power. And we walk through life together. And he protects me. He has one of the warmest voices I've ever heard. And he picks me up on that trip. He leads me around certain things. And even during the really arduous trails in life, where I'm tripping and everything and I'm falling over things, and where it's hard to see ahead, he's still holding my hand. And that's why I continue to pray. By the grace of God, I have a new attitude and outlook upon life. But anyways, with that, my friends, I've rambled on enough. I hope you all have a great day today. And if we are given another set of 24 hours, I sincerely look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow.